Hey guys, Tia here. So it's been a very long time since the last time I did a vape vlog, and I asked you guys on Facebook if you still wanted me to do those types of videos, and a lot of you said yes, so I am making one today. And today I'm taking it like way back to the last time I asked you guys for questions or topics for the vape vlog. I asked that on Facebook. I used to ask that on Facebook every week when I did my vape vlog, and Twitter and Instagram, but I haven't done it in so long. And so basically I had planned to do a vape vlog that week that I asked everyone, but I ended up, something came up. I would have to think and try to remember it right now, but I can't. And so I didn't do it, and those questions or topic discussions went unanswered or untalked about, so I thought I'd go way back, and we'll find out right now together. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. It's a lot farther back than I thought it was. So this was posted on November 14th. So I had intended to do a vape vlog on November 14th, but it did not happen. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and answer some of these questions on here. And I'm also announcing the winner of the iGo 4 kit in this video. Okay, Carrie Herwig says, wants wicking tips. For tanks, I really like when they're brand new tanks, I let them soak up for like 10 minutes at least every time. And I always do priming puffs. I just like to wait a while because I don't want any chance of accidentally burning the coil. Jake Hutchins. Tia, do a video on bad e-juice, that would be metal. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but do I look metal to you? Oh gosh, Carol Haugton? I could be so wrong. I should just not pronounce your guys' last names. Do you have any suggestions on really sweet e-liquid? Thank you. Really sweet e-liquid, I would have to say, Av e-liquids, Mr. Hood is a sweet fruity pebble, it's so good. Milk Plus is a sweet caramel milk. What else have I been vaping on? I really like Boardwalk's caramel apple flavor. So good. So there's just a few that I can think of off the top of my head that I really like that are like thickly sweet. So I am using the SVD version 2, even though like it normally wouldn't be something in my daily rotation because I'm kind of over tube style mods. I like my box mods. You guys requested, a lot of you requested that I do a 1 month update review of this after using it for a month. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you know, it's not a bad combo. It vapes great. It's just, I don't like setting my e-cigs down like this, like on a counter. I don't like doing that to the tank. But it is so hard to keep an e-cig like this sitting on a counter because I have animals and I am clumsy and not graceful. But trust me, I run into things. The dogs are always running into the tables, and I've just, from experience, like my best desk has barely any tube style mods on it because they just always fall over, and I can't stand it because then I'm like, oh my god, did my tank break? Or, you know, I hate when they fall over. It just like gives me like a mini panic attack. I could get a stand for my best desk. That would probably work, like a little stand for up there. So yesterday was Christmas and today is December 26th, and I wanted to show you guys something that I got that I really loved, besides my kitty necklace, which I don't know if you can see it, but it's a kitty. This kitty blanket, I'm using it as a couch cover because this couch is just plain and boring, and it's so cute. Can you guys see it? It's kitties, and there's like yarn balls, and it says meow, and I love it. And my BFF, Whitney, gave it to me for Christmas. Dominique Savage is asking, what do I recommend for a new vapor to use because she is sick of her ego? I would definitely recommend the E-Leaf Ice Stick. It is widely popular. It comes in different colors. It's very simple to use, and it's a 20-watt device. Jay Johnson says, I know you're more into regulated mods, but what's the best, easiest RDA to start out with when dabbling into mech mods? Now, since this was such an old question, Jay, you probably already started on your way, but when I was just like looking into it, a lot of people suggested the iGo W or like iGo L, the iGo series of atomizers, or something easy like an octopus. But you're right, I am more into regulated mods, so I don't really have the best opinion out there, but there are other vape channels that will have 100% accurate information for you. I am not going to try to pronounce your name, Andy. Oh, it's like Italian maybe. Mucatelli, I don't know, says, did vaping work for you the first time around? It took me a few different times and different setups until I really got into it. It didn't take me like a few times, but it took me a long amount of time to quit. I was vaping and smoking at the same time, and the reason that I didn't quit smoking right away and just switch to vaping is because I hadn't found what worked for me best. I did start with cigalikes, and I had to move up and just try a bunch of different things before I found something that actually really worked for me, which was the MVP version 2. Matthew Rain says, talk about the new Aspire tank, and it's funny because when he asked this, I hadn't yet reviewed the Atlantis, but I have a few videos on it now, so there you go, Matthew. Andrea Hill is asking, I would love to hear how your grandma is doing and how you started in the vlogging world. So my grandma is great. She's excellent. She is all better. She can, well, not 100% better, but you know, she can walk and do everything just fine now. Her knee healed up just great. She, you know, she still has to try and bend it like at certain degrees. Like, you know, I think they have to get all the way to like 120 degrees. I'm not sure, but she's doing really well. And I just started doing videos of different e-cigs that I was trying from indoor smokers. Oh, I like this one. Carolina Sweetie said, did you ever get vape tongue? If so, what did you do to fix it? So I'd always heard about vape tongue, but you know, I didn't get it in the beginning because I was still smoking, so my taste buds weren't having that time to like repair themselves. So I never got that for a long time, and I was like, oh well, maybe I'm just not gonna get it, or maybe it's not even like that common of a thing. But once I stopped smoking and started vaping full time, I got it, and it was kind of weird. It was like crazy. I couldn't taste anything, and it was just like I hadn't expected it. I was vaping away and it just came out of the blue, and I'd heard that there, like, you could do things to get rid of it faster, like, you know, vape a menthol, clean your palate, drink a lot of water, but that it would just go away. So I just waited it out. It was probably like 3 days, and then I could taste everything even better. Fall Out Boy is coming out with a new album, January. Oh my god. They released some of the songs and they are so beautiful. So next week I'm going to do a best of December video as well as a best of 2014 video where I pick my favorite out of my favorite everything. So my favorite e-liquid, my favorite tank, my favorite mod out of the entire year. Robin Edenfield says, I want to get the e-grip, so since you now have one, how do you clean the tank out? Hope grandma is feeling better. Well, thank you so much. My grandma is feeling a lot better, and I just use a Q-tip to clean it out, but you know, I don't really clean it out that often. So that is all the questions that I wanted to answer today because I wasn't really prepared. I actually wasn't expecting to film a video today, but then I was like, oh my gosh, it's been so long, and I remember asking you guys if you wanted to see more of them, and you did. And so this isn't like a super regular vape vlog. Usually there's a lot more stuff to it, but I just wanted to do a quick one, answer those questions that I never ever got to, and then announce the winner of the iGo 4 kit, kind of tell you guys some updates. Okay, so the winner of this iGo 4 kit, check it out. Now, I was reading this, it says dual flavors. I didn't even notice this until giving it away. It's a dual tank. There is 2 coils in there and 2 separate tanks. That is so cool. And I never reviewed it. I didn't realize it was so cool. Oh, and it's adjustable airflow too, I think. Alright, so the winner of this kit is David Thomas. So David, if you could contact me via YouTube or my TiaVapes Facebook, that would be great. I need your name and mailing well, I guess I know your name. I need your mailing address so you can have your iGo 4 dual flavor. That's freaking cool. I should have reviewed this. This isn't exactly like the one I reviewed. I thought it was because the charging base, but I've never seen this dual tank thing. That is kind of cool. I want to give a shout out to the Cheaper Vapor here on YouTube. I'll put a link below to his channel. Loving his quality of his videos, loving the sound. He's got a really good voice that you can just listen to. I also want to give another shout out to TiaVapes. I gave a shout out to him a long time ago, but he missed the video, so I wanted to make sure that he knows that I got you. TiaVapes. I'll also put a link below to his YouTube channel. I want to give a shout out to Mama Vaper here on YouTube. I was tweeting back and forth with her a few days ago and she started her very own channel, so I will link that below too. I do have to say I'm loving the clouds that this is producing, this combo. I was going to do a sneak peek, but there's nothing super exciting about next week because it's all going to be best of, so it's going to be videos on my opinion of what I like the best. Sorry there wasn't more to talk about today, guys. I need to get back in the groove of this because usually when I do my vape vlogs, like from throughout the week, from vape vlog to vape vlog, I save things and pictures and comments and things that I want to talk about, so I have a full vlog for the day. But I was unprepared, like I said earlier, which I'm usually unprepared. My whole life is like unprepared. I'm like 87% prepared. But I can tell you guys that I am cooking up something pretty big right now. And I'm really excited to tell you guys when it's all finished. And the next thing I'm giving away for my channel anniversary giveaway is this Smoke Fury S Mech Mod. It was highly requested. So stay tuned for next week's vape vlog to find out how you can enter to win this. Experienced vapors only, please. This is not for beginners. Oh, you guys, I feel like this vape vlog is super boring. I'm so sorry. I promise next week's vape vlog will be kick-ass, and I am getting back into the motion, so I'm not going to be skipping any more Fridays. I will be doing vape vlogs for you guys. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned to my channel for more reviews. Subscribe if you like what you see. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys.